Whew. All right. So we got Joseph in reverse and Jesus is here. Lunel. This could be Joe. Shit, this could be my person. I mean, my whatever. Okay. I mean, I was thinking about from high school, these people could have created these. I told y'all this before. Like Chris Brown could be Lily's dad or the real dad or the splice of Lily. Like, I don't know. Um, Again, this could be the person that did some kind of spell work and then had me on lock or something. The Webster person. That was like the only, well, her and like two other people was like the only people that I ended up real being cool with. But again, all of them could be the same thing. Natasha, the Glover girl, the Fane girl, and the Stackhouse girl. The three. Those are the only people that I was actually could say I was cool with from there, that I can remember. You know what I'm saying? And like at the top of my head. Because I really didn't spend as much time with girls or boys. I just wasn't really, that's just me. I don't know if I was just on something else or whatever. Like to fit in or follow just wasn't my thing. I don't even think that people was followers of me. Like, you know, it could be because, I was around a different kind of crowd that it was like created. But it's like whatever these people keep saying, oh, it's my turn. Like everybody, people's mamas in them is fighting. I mean, I know we ain't talking about Margarita. You know what I'm saying? But it's making me think, who were these people that was holding on to us as children? Like, what the hell? Like, I beg to differ. Like, was we all being raised by serial killers? Like, what the fuck is going on? Like, I don't know. If my man's dad was trying to kill him or kill me, I will kill the dad. I will command to have them killed. Like, what are you doing? You may not go against your dad, or you might be scared or something. I'm not. I be playing around. They be sending me like clips to like go eat this food or whatever, and I be like, I know they want me to. It's either somebody know that somebody like slipped something in my food and I'm sick, and they want me to eat it so I can get better, or they want me to eat it because I'm dead. And sometimes I just challenge it and I just go eat that thing. you know, I just go eat that thing. I might go out of my way to go eat that thing. Knowing that somebody's trying to probably put something in my food at the place. You know what I'm saying? Like somebody could say that they don't fear nothing and they really mean that. Now, somebody could kidnap you and then tie you to the ground and you could be in fear, but you're not now. I mean, like, you know what I'm saying? Somebody's walking around fearless. Okay, we got the Holy Spirit here. All right. With the future plans. Okay. And like, I don't know what's wrong with these people, what they be thinking about. So these could be like sneaky stealth serial killers that stole us from like families that had money, so like, and was siphoning like money from the back end from these families, or holding on to those trust funds, and like they've been killing or something like this. But I was just thinking about it because it said that there's no other savior for mankind but Jesus is gonna come back dripped in blood, and the name is the Word of God. The world is the Word of God. In the beginning was the Word, and the Word was with God, and the Word was God. It is. So sometimes I be thinking like, damn, I keep on going forward or whatever, but I don't even know if I have all my armor. I don't even know if I have all my armor on. Like, this is stuff I be concerned about, but I can't stop. I guess as I move forward, the armor pieces get back on there. I don't know, but I don't have time to sit there and think about it or worry about it. Once I know a mob of people is after me, I don't have the time to worry about it. Like if I didn't have a chance, I'd already be not even functioning. You know what I'm saying? So it's something that seems like it's like, and it seemed like this time it is about self. It's not about like in a way, like if these people cared about Jesus or Christ or changing the world, they would be on the same thing that this life is valuable. When somebody take an oath to the queen to be one of her guardsmen, they're putting their life on the line, even in war times, not when she's just sitting there properly on the throne and nothing can touch the person, but even in battle. Like, I don't understand. Maybe these people are giving themselves too much of a pat on the back. You never even had the battle. It's all like a toy soldiers or like those nutcracker people or something. Like, what the fuck is you doing? Like the queen died, I guess you won't be getting paid, but then as much as you do or how you do or something. But if they kill the queen and they pretend to be the queen, I guess they would be getting paid. I mean, I don't know. All right. I don't know. Whoever this is shouldn't have did this. Whatever one of these rays, they shouldn't have did something. Like your mama and your daddy knew what the fuck they was doing when they did that. I'm not. This ain't even personal. Yeah, somebody lied on the King of Cups, Ace of Swords, King of Cups, Ace of Ace of Swords in reverse, King of Cups. Somebody lied. All right. Now again, we have this. They lied and said something about an ending, but it's something is not ending. Everything is fine. I never got these two cards at the same time. Like somebody is immortal, or this is like Medusa is immortal. I mean, because I think the Gorgon sisters were immortal and Medusa was not immortal. And so, you know, maybe this time, like I told y'all, Medusa is immortal, like for this cause, for the battle. Okay. Of Nikki 15, whatever that movie is called. Okay, somebody could be that until something is won. I mean, but that's like, damn. Okay, so what you gonna do? Try to kill me as soon as I win, so somebody else can get the victory? Well, kill them people that thought that they was got the victory when I died, and still use the formula like they do. So somebody could be trying to battle you here from on high, or there are fallen angels that want to get down and work for Jesus, work with Jesus, have sex with Jesus. Okay, I don't know. Okay, something like this. Yeah, but God energy here. All right, I don't know. Keeping this person in this two of swords is like, say somebody right now, they're a lesser being, but they have the control switch to take somebody out of two of swords and put them in full mode. To keep this person in this energy is not gonna do nothing but like have these people pent up and all in their head about something. And somebody might even be doing this not for the collective of people, but so that they can experience having a family or something. This is what's being uncovered. Like somebody's gonna, they're sneaking like, no, y'all gonna be with me. Like I tell you right straight up what the plans is for these wicked ones. But somebody could be saying this, but what's uncovered is that that's what somebody want to have. Now, I'm not sure. Okay, um, because thinking to have this or something also is like the fool in reverse. Like it's 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 not going to work. Okay, it's not going to work. Like I feel like these people want um yeah, this could be also he ain't no fool. Somebody want to stop warring and choose peace in a relationship. He ain't no fool to take somebody out of this or something like this. Okay. Mm, yeah. Look, it says he, okay, or she ain't no fool. All right. And then we got nine of pentacles. Somebody was just using someone. Like a lot of these people going to at the last minute figure out. We got nine of pentacles and on are in reverse. Okay. Nine of Pentacles, something, all right, is in reverse, okay? And then I Like Me Better. I think that song, it makes it like, you know, um, it's like a double, I don't know, let's see. This is somebody like John Candy. I Like Me. Hold on, but that's not the song. I Like Me Better. Somebody's name could be Candy. The lyrics, to be young in New York, to know who I am, but still know that I'm good as long as you're with me. Okay. I don't know about this. Okay, so the I Like Me Better is like, I like me better. This may not be the exact song, but this is what came up, so we'll just use this. All right. So somebody's trying to get somebody to stay. They like themselves better when you're with them or connected to them. Um, but I don't know. Like, I don't know. This is like, it could be some type of attachment or something here. Okay, so somebody like them better when they're with somebody here. All right. This could be what somebody's trying to achieve here. I mean, there's still some cups up here in the rainbow. This could be also somebody that's in one of these ritualistic groups that they have like a woman, but they hang out with men, or they have same sex, or somebody could have a woman here, but up here in the rainbow, they got a lot of women that they meet with, or like what did we say? Those soothsayers, or um what did it say? Painkillers, like people that they go see. I told you some of these people, like, they have people that they might pay they rent or something like this, and depending on what caliber, some of these the rappers probably deal with the project girls that be on Section 8 and everything, spoil them or something. And then you got other people, elites, or higher or really fucking rich people, or even royals. They would put the girl in a palace on some part of the land away, or maybe even in the palace. And then you have some people that might be paying somebody's $5,000 apartment at rent in New York. But when they come see this bitch, everything is shaved and ready. Bitch, you got lingerie. This better be an experience when I get there. Like, I need the food cooked if that's what I'm asking you. There's rules. Like, every time I come see you, present this fantasy baby. Okay. It could be something like this. All right. And this is like to relieve stress, but it's almost like somebody's like, but I love you and I want to be with you, but this is what, whatever. Okay, I don't know why this person think that they could sneak like this. Okay, this is also the 20 and 4 elders up here normally. Okay, and the different colors of the rainbow that they talk about in the Bible. This 10 of cups represents that as well. All right, the 10 cups, usually there's a rim up and down in the original cards, like at the bottom and the top. Um, and then the 4 elders could be these two, and they could be raising reincarnates. Okay. Again, we got these two people in the city, and then these two children is here in the country, or like in a little country house, and then these people is looking towards the city. They look relieved, like, hey, what's up, here we come, we about to come to the city or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Pink. Okay, I'm coming out, so you better get this party started. Okay. And then we got this little blue house. Okay. But again, the little girl is in blue. This is just still giving me sadness. It's surrounded by trees, family trees. But this house, it made me think about that little cartoon, The Little House. This little girl always gets stuck to the house. There's no growth. Never get to go experience the city or the city life or something like this. But the sadness is like, oh, y'all gonna leave me here? Oh, you gave me a friend to play with, but this house could be sad that these people don't want to live in it no more. They want to go to the city, but they're gonna leave the child there. It's a sad house. This could also be like, relevant to people that have money or whatever. and then they always working and their child have to stay alone, fend for themselves, you know, um Disney movie kids, Disney TV show kids, okay, how they gotta it be seeming like they don't have no parent, okay? Sometimes I feel like a motherless child, okay? Mm, but she got blue and green too, so I don't know what this is. So, this is a black, a so-called dark-skinned mom, and this is a light-skinned mom. But it's almost like how she got her arm around her back. This is an offering to the city. Like the lighter skinned person, the city can have this person. I'm gonna stay here with like the children. Really, this could be somebody. Come on, let's move to the city. I'm so bored of this place. But I don't know about the pink energy. Okay, somebody could be Miss Prissy. Okay, if I could go live at the Ritz Carlton, bitch, I would be there. Okay, it's something like this. Like somebody's trying to act like because they're watching you at a time when people are stealing everything from you and you don't have much, that you're not supposed to have much. Do you get what I'm saying? Or, oh, God is not blessing you. Why God ain't blessing you and changing your pockets? But every time these leaves or whatever are, I don't know if they're saving it up for you or they're taking it. These are or the children of the leaves. I don't know. Or like I said, these could be olives or snake heads and the regular cards. Okay. Mm, because again, mankind is not man. So if Jesus is somebody want to crucify Jesus, then mankind or the West world or silicon or robot or whatever. Sekhmet is also the bloodbath is of mankind. She comes and she sweeps through and takes them out because of something. And we're gonna try to see if we can figure out in real time what it is. It could be to bring balance to something here in the future here. Future garden plans. Okay. See, I don't know if this has had something to do with the Baphomet's children or Balaam. Moloch was like a calf because it's like a calf. I mean, a sheep, cow. What was I reading the other day? And said that somebody was a oh, they have the white buffalo woman, and then they have the white buffalo calf woman. Okay. So this could be something like this too. The white buffalo woman, this kind of energy, big spenders, big people are around this person, reproducing with this person. But if they steal your womb and make it small town, or if they have you cultivate only in the small town, but something could have saved someone. You might think of it as like, but see, that's why it's not nobody's business. It's not these people to judge if you're a privileged person or something in the energies that got it like that came down to mate with you. You see what I'm saying? Somebody could have tried to trick you and say, "Oh, stay in this area and water the garden just at the lowly level." These little niggas. Yeah, okay. So I noticed that some people that I was involved with that I cared about that was special to me, they made it big. They made it in the industry or something like this. So called. Okay, so called big. All right, but there is another element here, and these people might be people that don't like to be like I don't like still dealing with the buffalo woman and a lowly I gotta go see her and she's like this or she don't look right or got it together or something like this. I don't want to be I want this to come see this person and they look like us or they could something like this, okay? Like the person should have the amenities that we have, like in the Bible when they take these girls like Vashti and Esther and them and they take them to the harem or whatever, with the castrated males in there. And these could be also pleasers, okay? um they may be able to serve these women, drink from their cups, but they can't do anything else with them, okay? Or the castrated people could be mentally cut off from their family and intel, and then stuck with the king and taking care of his women. They may still have a phallic, but they're castrated from everything else in the outward, so that people can't see what this man or this woman or whoever the harem would belong to, what they kinkily do, or they can't, hear what these women gossip, or even if they complain about the man or something like this, it doesn't get out. So these people, if it's techie energy, they will be disconnected from their family and friends, like in the industry, right? Because now there's a different grade of information that somebody's trying to look at you as industry, but ain't shit, or look at you as royalty or anything privilege or something like this, and nothing privilege is going on in your life. Then there's nothing else to talk about but the other half of it. And since there's no rules for me, that's why the sword is the tongue. It's not to get back at anybody. It's just like, oh, well, yeah, because I'm still prophesying. This is still a prophesying season, obviously. I'm supposed to be speaking some type of truths. So, you make it up. Okay. It just, that don't work like that. You can't treat somebody like something and they are something else and then expect to get something the way that you want to get it. Like, do you understand what I'm saying? They know this. We don't have to tell them this. I don't have to tell them this. I don't, because it doesn't matter. You can try to keep me down here with the regulars, but I already have um intel and information about the higher ups, because that's what I am. You know what I'm saying? It doesn't matter if I didn't know it, right? And things are just getting activated more and more rapidly now. So, and I'm not alert or aware. If I want to use my holy energy, I'm not aware of. It's not like, oh my God, this person gonna get mad. I shouldn't have said that. I'm not giving a fuck about. I am the Most High. So at that point, so there's no filter. What am I saying that you're gonna do something to fuck about? Now you could try to do something about it, but it's something gonna be done too. So that's where we just need to get right here. Like, you're not gonna keep doing something about it, then you don't like what I'm saying, and you're not doing nothing about it. You see what I'm saying? Mm-mm. Yeah, we're not doing that. That's what it means. There is no other. People say, oh, well, look up to Jesus, something. Okay, there is no other. Ain't you realizing what the fuck we talking about right here? What is this? We got God here, but God here, and then we have wisdom a little bit over here, or the word, or whatever this is. You know, if you don't have, and somebody's like, no, well, there's only one. No, that's what you think with your amount of information that you have. Now it says all these people send in their requests to wisdom and stuff like this. These are like little leaflets, tablet, post-it notes, or something look like on there. But no, you cannot do that. Okay, because the affliction that this person, whether they feel it or not, if this person is constantly being afflicted, this is affecting your messages. They could be better, or they could be more useful for you if they were not being afflicted. Like, I don't know what to say. Yeah, we have the Hierophant out here too. So somebody is ordained here. Okay. Also, something is covered here. Like, something is off limits. I don't know what let me see. Something is off limits. This could be a hermit or a Virgo, again, trying to afflict somebody's cup or their private area. Trying to have a Hierophant look kind of ratty and scruffy. Okay. So nobody wants to listen to this person. Like, this look like a pagan or something. But this Hierophant energy, this could be the British girl, the girl with the British accent, but this is the Maori person. But they moved this person, and they moved that Phoenician person to the UK a long time ago and started prepping them to the point where these girls probably this is where they got the accent from, or they were just overnight altered, and that's how they have the accent and the look, or whatever this is. Something just doesn't work. So even with this energy here, wherever this blue dress or this blue clothes, this person, I don't know, they could be offering this person up or something here. Somebody could have some children with somebody. They want access to your child. All right. Somebody ain't no fool. Somebody could be like, yeah, go on into the city, but I just think that, I mean, it depends on whoever situation this is, because some of the city dwellers ain't even supposed to been city dwellers. Some of, they're not supposed to been city dwellers. And if somebody can, if these people have slowed you down, maimed you, something like this, you know, if you're recovering or something, you have ailments or something, that's not for you. I don't think. I don't think so. I don't think that that's for you. They know that the city is going to eat somebody up. And again, this person got the sun between their legs. Dress, easy access, sun between the legs. Okay. Um, I'm telling you, this person got blue feet. They was blue shoes. This person could be okay. Somebody is saying that this person was working with the waters or something like this, or the oceans, or they gave this ocean deep person shoes to this person, and this person got this person's white shoes. See, because this don't even match. This don't even match. So somebody trying to make it like their feet is clean or they shoes is clean. That's not this person's shoes. This girl, this lady then gave her shoes to this girl with with these works. Okay. And the white shirt, the yellow thing, these is her shoes. Somebody switched shoes or standing with a person here. And look at who's the other people. Look at the feet of the ones that's here. Barefoot. Barefoot could also mean somebody could be from Russia or somebody could be from California. Okay. Somebody can be from there or there. And look, this woman is also bare feet. Don't have no shoes. Oh, shoot. And now she just coming out. This hermit is in reverse. This hermit could be the one that was watching you and laughing while your clothes was not that proper. Also, maybe in the nakedness, the children also with these sad people in the sad house, they could be, this could be Hamas, you know, people that bully or something just because they sad on the inside. All right, we got Taurus and Aquarius energy here. All right. So this child here, the smaller one, could be a Taurus, and this one could be an Aquarius energy. This one is of the waters too, right? Some people could be getting a new heart or a clean heart. All right. I don't know why. I don't know what this person want to do with these children. It's almost like they're like, wait, wait, we have one more. Come, wait, wait, wait. Like a ship or something going by. Okay. But there's a lot of pink here too. And with this pink energy, like this I'm coming out, or this Bron Winds Cove energy, I don't know why she's in reverse right here. Somebody could have even told this person to run up on this person, and they're like, because even look, she got all these markings or all these tally marks on her crotch when she's sitting here with this blindfold on. This person got all these tally mics. Somebody's name could be Mike on her crotch. I don't know why. They could be writing down numbers, or I heard the song Hold Down. So while you were blindfolded, people could have taken advantage of someone. Okay. Mm, and they could be using it. Like if you was cleansed with this white thing, they sent some people in. Because I'm guessing these people were like, you should not be able to come into this or the limelight. I'll call it the limelight because that's the first thing that came. Not the spotlight, not fame, not nothing. You should not come into the limelight unless you had to go through something that we went through. And first, the first, what do you call it? Impression is everything. So if you are, you know, if there's something distasteful around you while you're trying to navigate through this part, say you in jail, you can't clean yourself, whatever. Say you live with other people, they messy. Say whatever, they're trying to afflict somebody with the first something here. But whoever this person chose that they was gonna pick over you, they already moved them probably to another city. They probably have a really nice apartment, really cutesy. They've been cooking and stuff, acting like they're the perfect cook and everything. Do you see what I'm saying? And most of these people are probably just cooking for like Instagram and shit like this. They're not a soulful cooker. I'm a soulful cooker. When I'm cooking, I like to cook. I put shit together. You know what I'm saying? Okay. So this is, it's all like fake. Somebody like fake stuff. I don't know. They just do. And something is backfiring on this hermit. Okay. Something is backfiring on this hermit. And then we have the Ace of Pentacles. Because it is Ace of Pentacles, a person could be the Ace of Pentacles, or this could be some type of abundance that was passed down to somebody and they didn't get it. Maybe somebody else took it. I'm not sure. hmm The Queen of Cups could be trying to take it. Queen of Cups, this opportunity, this is like an opportunity of a lifetime. It's not something that's just gonna should be popping up on you at the spur of the moment after this type of abuse, because you may be skeptical, you may not be able to see it, you may not be able to adhere, you may not be able to, understand or something. So these is like opportunity knocks. Somebody misses it or something like this. Okay. Because somebody's like, oh, they could have came and checked, you know, like, yeah, it's over for this person. We seen this person naked. We seen this person ratty. We seen this person standoffish. Give that offer to somebody else. Oh, they don't want to take our apology. They don't want to something. Give it to somebody else. Oh, they want to come in on a clean slate. They want us to throw away all this stuff that we did illegally against them, the pictures or something. No, no. Take it to somebody else. But they can't be slick. This is something that's happening. Like, people could see this happening. People could see clearly what a hermit or Mitchell, Michigan T. They can see clearly what somebody tried to do. All right. So you can't be sneaky here. This for me energy or this Danielle energy, this whatever this is, somebody could be the Queen of Wands in reverse. They could have even took your position or mine or something, turned you into a black cat, but this person want the black cat. Or I don't know. Yeah, the rock or solid foundation, but it's in the upside down here world. This is giving me this twin intuitive energy. Because I don't know why that person is so familiar. It's a lot of girls that I never seen their face on tarot, but there's something, mm, there's something like this here. All right. It's something like this here. And even how her thing says, like, this is your destiny or something like this. But it's like after trying to turn you into a slab of like granite, make you hard or something. But this person is very soft on their channel, very soft spoken. We're hearing something about the villain era here, but I don't know. This is like this person is my black cat. How you turning? Who you turning into a black cat? You're not mine. You ain't supposed to be, but these are people that stuck themselves on my, what's those things called? Chlorophyll or colorful or something? Those like children's toys back in the day. They could have those things, those sticky things where you can build like a house with like little sticky puffy things, right? My favorite thing, hands down, was paper dolls when I was little. Okay. where you could get that book and punch out those things. I used to go visit my dad or be with my dad, and we go run in the store for something, and I go right there to that part and pick up that book with them paper dolls. I had a big collection of them, you know, and it's just a paper doll. You had to be gentle with it, you know, and then you take them clothes out and you put the tab behind there, and then the fashions is different. It was like the fucking thing, okay? um of one of those novelty toys, because I always needed it. When I went with my dad, I knew I was going to get something. You know what I'm saying? So that was my favorite novelty thing to pick up, in that one sheet thing with the red pencil that you could write and scratch the thing up, you know. Um, it wasn't much, but to me, it was every fucking thing. Okay. Um, so um I don't know. Somebody could have been trying to make you hard, solid as a rock. And when something solid as a something, 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 something. All right, somebody in their bed crying or about to be sad or something here. Somebody could know what this person did now. This it's like two sacrifices. This could be the same person, you know, that's in his bed doing, you know, like this, that offered this person up to the city. Somebody's concerned if you know what they did. These are people like they killed you and they don't understand how you still alive, or they think that you one of the people that once they killed them, they take the memories out and you don't remember. Like somebody's sitting there playing in your face, trying to figure out, like, I don't know, this is weird, man. And then they like, oh, you know, God can destroy you, or getting up doing that thing and take everything away from, bitch. Y'all was doing this. You was doing this. That is not God. You're not connected to God. Your God is that goat or something like this. Because I really, my thoughts is, with the energy that was surrounding me, there must be people, even Baphomet children or the Baphomet itself had some type of something. But again, some of these entities that we're talking about that would have been surrounding this energy, that could be who's breaking off. Like, well, I had to let go of you because you be exploiting me, bitch. I gotta let go. The Baphomet could have been fucking with Jesus or something like this, right? But it's because of what your children was doing. You know what I'm saying? So you're not going. It's either this or the children or something, because you're not gonna keep the children that came over here fucking with this. And because like your hands is clean, but you spared the rod, and look at what the fuck your children did. So I'm gonna wipe them little niggas out, and you ain't gonna have no world to take care of. You're gonna have to come back over here. Like, what the fuck you mean? It ain't no getting in and not getting out of this shit. So somebody could be probing, trying to find out in this person. Like, you could be standing on business or something, or this could be somebody else. And this person is coming for this person. Somebody could be doing some detective work, like flying all around, trying to find out. Okay, because somebody's like, I only want one, or I only have one, or they could be saying that you only have one clone, you only have one vassal left. Somebody went and cleared, it's like clearing house. They cleared out everything. Okay. And this could be the person here with this roses or Rosemont. This could also show that this wonder person could be the one that sent this person, whoever this is, take my to the old town road, to come and do something to somebody when they was in Rosemont or something like this. This is showing the sacrifices or something here, or these people doing this, and now this person is blocked. Um, somebody don't You're split up right now from the person that want to make a difference or that doubted you. I don't know how to say this because it ain't really no second chances, but say somebody is a busy person and people came and lied, and this motherfucker listen like, no, there's no way you wouldn't think that I would have at least wanted to toy with this one. If this is eventually one of my, if this is potentially or possibly one of mine or from my city, you couldn't have never thought that I, like, You see what I'm saying? I'm getting like this is the artist part of the person, but the person cleaned up in a position. What would make you think that this person wouldn't do good? Like somebody did something. I don't know. Somebody did something real weird. Like did somebody try to lock out the key to the whole thing. Everybody get their lick in, and then somebody's trying to lock out the key. You can't even get to the next step without this person. Or they thought that they could just get access and then get the thing or whatever, take your fingerprints or something. I don't know. So weird. They thought this. And somebody's trying to give you just like kick out the little information before it gets to what the fuck they did. Like, somebody's trying to roll out something, but stop because I still want to be with your man that I stole from you, bitch. And it's like you got that, and these are people that be like, oh, karma, karma, karma. Yeah, bitch, until it come to you. Until they come to you. Okay? Because if this person did this and they're with this person, you don't care. If this person did all this to get there, you don't care. This person is about to this person is about to be this person about to die too. Do you understand? Now it's looking like both of y'all did this together to now we found the motive here. You see? You can't even stay with that person. The motive is here now. If this is my spouse or your spouse that was dealing with this person and they can trace these people being together secretly or something like this, you wasn't just having an affair, you was planning to eliminate your God or your or Christ or your or God's daughter or whatever. You were This is the process. I mean, we just looking at it right here. This is the process. You already did it. You already Blood is on the city's hands. Blood is on the Maori people's hands. Blood is on Africa's hands. Blood is on. So you want to lock out the person now that can come in and call the shots and drop the bombs where they need to lay. Because you're protecting the people that helped you eat this person alive or that you fed this person to or something like this. This could also be a prison. Somebody took these shoes, your clean shoes, and put this person put took my clean shoes and put me in a prison. But I don't like to say it like that either because you could never really, but you did the act. So these could be stuffed people, okay? You did this shit. It's like these are a strip of women that has to be pleased by someone for them to get into something, and everybody knows that you have to go and present oral sex to these women in order to get your job. This shit sound ridiculous. And so if you don't go through this process or people don't see you valuable, because a lot of this stems from a lot of higher so-called higher up but they really lower peoples, they're not men, or they have been castrated already at a certain point in certain arenas. They're not, or they never were. Okay, men. Most of these are women. I don't care if they got a beard or not. Most of these are fucking women. They want to know that it ain't even. We be like, oh, suck a dick on the chat. Yeah, in the lower rankings here, okay, in the pimp shit. But up here, this is about cups. These are people that castrated themselves for God, or they have been castrated at birth, or they have been castrated for a cause or something like this. Okay. Well, the Bible says there's three ways, whether it's actually physically or not. They may have a phallic, but it don't work, or something like this. They're older than there's like a 3,000-year-old vampire or something, and don't work like that no more. They still have it, but don't work like that no more. Do you understand what I'm saying? Somebody could have been dating a woman at the time here. Look, the pillow is blue. Whatever this could also be blue bonnets. I think blue bonnet is the flower of Texas. This person could have did this in Texas and in Rosemont, and somebody's feeling some kind of way. This could be this fire intuition. Okay, this could be this fire intuition person or somebody like this. Somebody is really dark skinned. They really have dark skin, pretty dark skin, or it don't have to be, but this person has dark skin that did this at Rosemont. They either own some of these roses. Okay, I need a glass of water. Boy, oh boy, it's good to know y'all. Hmm. This could also be somebody that, if you imagine you was dealing with a god or something, and or you're dealing with like a navigator or something, and you have your life when you here, and you have your life on the ship with this person. Some Somebody see you crying about something. What is it? A boy dumped me, or these ain't even your tears or something like this. You see what I'm saying? This is also somebody pulling you out of the Truman Show every time they see you with a brilliant idea. Instead of saying that's a good ass idea, um, you know, let's work together, or I want to get you started on that mission. Somebody was just pulling you out, brainwashing you, and then placing you somewhere and having you go on that journey. But I don't think that the fact that you don't know about it, I don't think this was supposed to come back to you. Or even if they say, oh, it's all at the end, you get everything. Somebody was not making you, they was not going to have you make it to the end. We're not going to have, and again, these are not even, I don't think that these are the elders here. Oh, where's my other earring? Damn. This is a very Me Too movement, feminist something. Okay, Lady of Rage energy. Okay. Okay, so this is get rock rough and stuff with my Rod Digger. Rough and stuff with my Afro puffs. My daughter had to put her Afro puffs back in because she having a problem with her hair. It's something about this, or black power. They want to fuel a child on, black people deserve this, whatever, when they're doing whatever they want to do. Now you're hijacking and hacking. You done made it to the level of hacking. You didn't take the time and, do it with your a fair way with your mind or something to take over something. You use brute force or sneaky stealth. You see what I'm saying? And then now you want something to be respected. Like, I just don't understand. But they need somebody that's emotionally wounded, like a black person that just always about how they treat black people, how they treat. Well, I don't know, because I don't know. In the Truman Show, I was not treated that bad by any other colored people, but the same colored people. So I don't know what to tell you. And it didn't afflict me. It didn't make me look at black people no different or nothing like this. It's just like that's people. That's how these people was acting or whatever. I don't know. Like, I don't know. I, you know, and so this got to be systematic at this point. Again, we're still getting PETA, all these other little groups and stuff like this, um, like getting their licks out, or they have become the terrorist, or I don't know. It's these little tit for tat, like childish, like you're never gonna get everybody in the world to never eat meat again. Do you understand what I'm saying? It's not even your choice. You're not gonna, if you believe in God, you're not even supposed to be talking to people or trying to condemn them off of what they eat. Okay. But if it's another reason, like, mm, some people could be skinwalkers. I've heard that skinwalkers can transform from human bodies and animal bodies. Now, they could be calling certain people animals so that they can be able to registering them as that, so they can be able to do that to them. Or this could actually be something like if you have dogs and cats or goats on your property, something can jump from them and jump to the person and do like this or whatever. It just, however you're looking at it here. All right. And then we got chattel. See, that's what I said. With the chattel people here, or this cow energy, or this could be the lower part of this. Okay, this Caucasian child with this orange hair or whatever. Um, this child could have got consumed by the chattel, or like a slave race or slave minded thinking people. Okay. the buffalo woman, the buffalo woman herself, because I was reading a storyline last night and it said, oh, let's go in and look at her. You could have been at a public place and somebody came in and looked at you and said, oh my goodness, this person is more beautiful than something or whatever like this. Or somebody could have tried to go inside of your mind or go inside of your heart or go inside of something and then hope that you be misunderstood by your harsh words or something like this. And none of this stuff at this caliber where I'm at is going to afflict a damn thing. You could probably try to keep on doing this around me, but some people is going to start falling off. And that's just the bottom line. So the white buffalo woman, it was like people came in to look at her or something. They said, oh my goodness, she is beautiful or something like this or whatever like that. So somebody could have came, seen you, seen you, something like this. I just don't want nobody lying saying that something is my form and it's not. That's then yeah, because they're like, oh, it's my turn. But oh, you didn't realize that you guys were keeping me out of my power and keeping me out of my position, and that you were the ones that was running this into the ground for the past 20 something years. And then now you saying it's your turn. You already had your turn. It's over. Mine is just beginning. Do you understand? So this can even be me in this warrior-esque energy, and I'm looking for the only savior to this world energy is me, because it's me. Do you understand? Because I promise you, they're trying to make it seem like there's only one savior or something like this. But I could relate to this energy and then some. They could be trying to make it like this friend, or I don't know. It may not be like my friend that I actually shared meals with and things like this, but say something is about the Selena energy, because it's almost like, okay, listen, um it's almost like somebody is saying, well, you are Candy or you are Selena or you are, and I'm like, no, I don't know, something is not, mm-mm. Or you are Drake or you are Derek or you are, I don't know. All right. Hmm. This could also be Jesus pointing out one person. Okay. Now, when I was at the park the other day, when I was at the park doing something the other day, I was looking because somebody was like, oh, 15 or whatever. It been 15 years, something like this. I'm like, what? Hold on. I'm like, what? Hold on. Because somebody rolled past me or whatever. Okay. And I'm like, shit. Listen. Y'all heard that? That was not supposed to come out. Okay. Okay. All right. I don't want these people trying to put me in no weeds episode or no fucking, you know what I'm saying? No spinoff, nigga. I didn't agree to no nigga leaving me and leaving with the power, nigga. I'm not agreeing to that. But even if this person, this would be like this nigga that you'd have left me try to take my shit and take my crown, and then you gonna send in another one of you like that's just a regular everyday like middle age like middle USA dad or something like this. Like what, nigga? I'm going to the big leagues. I told y'all like 2 or 3 years ago, I felt them shift my energy over to like my guides and stuff. I felt them switch them over. It's almost like Sarah Bartman. They gave my shit to my man. They played in my face for a minute, and I could feel them swiftly change over my stuff to this person. Now this person could have went on this trip and he still got my insides inside of him. I need to know what's going on. I need all my shit back. But so there was some other people there and everything like this. And I was trying to see. I'm like, where this person came from? Man, I got to go and put my little leggings on or something like this. Walk around this motherfucking park. I'm like, shit. He had that beard or whatever like that with that gray up in there. I'm like, who that is? The fuck going on? This is like my person over there in some house or whatever with some person that acting like they the king and queen and like you can have one boyfriend. Motherfucker, I'm running this. You not even gonna have this bitch because this about to prove how y'all set me up or something like this since 15 years ago. Shanita. And somebody's like, I'll do anything. Yeah, die. Be beheaded. Removed from power. Stripped. And bring me my shit back. I can't take it. I can't take it. We can't take it. We're not gonna take it anymore. Because you could have just put me in a bigger, nice house, or not even a bigger, nice house. You could have treated me fairly. You could have not tried to make me look bad in front of these people in this house. And then you wouldn't have needed to go looking for somebody else. Somebody did this shit on purpose. This could have led to the death of someone. This is like a hate crime. Is usually a smack on the wrist or not even addressed unless it leads to the harming of someone. And then it's a federal crime. And then you have to go your ass to jail. Because somebody was taking advantage of the fact of me being the power, but not being able to, somebody like told and tried to lie or something. So I could not use my power, and you could use high power that I'm not even privy to, or that I could not defend myself from on me while you were doing it. So that's what I'm wondering if this Shanita energy is this Auntie Risa's daughter. Could if she did get violated and they took her out the Truman Show, I'm wondering if Shanita is the daughter of Teresa and whatever they're connected to, which could be Asia, China, or something like this. Okay, that's what's speaking to you. It ain't my father, or Coretta Scott, or whatever, whoever divinely guided is here, the puppeteer. That's not mine. Okay, this is also some people that could be the Ray family. I think is connected to the Parham family, the baby daddy of, these people could have been promising their young sons that they can have. What the fuck would I want to do? When I was 20 something years old, I babysat these women, these sick bitches that we talking about. I babysit your children when I was 23, I was babysitting your children when they was 2 and 3. What would make you think that I would look at any of them children as a mate? Now, these could be bitches that lied, or family members or other ancestors of theirs that was lying to set somebody up or said that I did something to a child. You a motherfucking lie. This would be a giddy gift for a motherfucker that like kids and been watching your kids since they was little. Uh, this will be a giddy gift. Are you crazy? Even if the child is 25 now, what the fuck I'm about to do with a 25-year-old that I used to babysit you and I know your mama like I was with your mama like a sister or a cousin or a good friend. What the fuck do I want to do with your 25? Y'all want my man that I was with or something like this, or the person that was made for me, and then you want to give me your 20 something year old son? What is this? That's what I'm saying. They could have raised these women with these children with other, they could have took somebody's original children, raised them with these other women, and these women used them as little sacrificial goats and went and threw them into the city, and see how they survive or something. You bitches ain't even the ones with the money. I'm girl. They don't even have no land. They don't have no standing, they don't have no land. They would have to be connected to me or you. And since I wasn't married to 23 people or something like this, especially motherfuckers that didn't know how to make sure that my money didn't leave with them other people and get in my motherfucking pocket when I needed it, that's something else. All right, that's something else. Okay, because I'm noticing that this is not, people like, well, we were celebrities first or we were stars. Yeah, you're talking about the luminaries. This is why you want to stop somebody at a luminary. So some of these famous people, like my favorite actors and stuff, like Julia Roberts and all them, I could see like people that share their I just think that they never made me famous. I'm not seeing that. I'm not seeing that. There has to be a reason. It might be because they can't or they're not supposed to, right? Like there must be some pipeline where you have to crawl before you walk, but not for this bloodline. Like, no. This is what's being revealed. Somebody don't have something, or again, they don't have something, so they think that Jesus shouldn't have something. So again, all the sneaky foxes that were stealing from me or stealing from the crown or stealing from the government or whatever this is, or my people or my men or my children or whatever this is, mine, whatever it is, that's what it is. um but they already had money, they was already making money, or they were already doing something. Like, this is making me think about not the Vanderbilts, but it's another elite family in the past, and it was a lady, and she used to throw parties and things like this. And you know uh she was like the person, if she said that you can't be a part of the elite crowd or the in crowd where the best party was happening, you just couldn't be, because she was backed by the family or families or whatever that had all the money. That's why I feel like somebody used that time. They used that time to conduct something, but these are not even, now we're finding out, oh, y'all wasn't even the people that was supposed to be doing that. Okay, next. There's a reason why it's like that. So now at least you're not even being treated as whatever this is, because you were so gung ho with whatever this is. I just don't understand. Okay, somebody just didn't want you to see, even if your power was just in the party scene, who's gonna be popular, who's not, da 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 da. Somebody that's like the lowest of the low to me. That's like the lowest of the low to me. But somebody didn't even want you to, because it would be fun, because it would be giving you life. Like, you give life, you should be getting life. Being a socialite, like a high scale or high level socialite, you're giving life, it's giving life. But these people could have like set up like a kissing booth for you to just handshake all these people or something, or kiss all these people, give them the blessing, break the curse off of them, don't give you nothing in return, and move on. Like, that's what I'm saying by brainwashing. Mm-mm. Something is weird. Mm-mm. Because it depends on if these people are calling somebody else Jesus right now or not. I know what I'm getting from this image. So this could be like, out of all of my clones or something, this could be the prettiest one, or this was at a time when I was the prettiest. It's like frozen in time, so people could go back and have these experiences in the 5D or something like this. But it's like, dude, why is y'all doing all that? People, I thought that this world was real. I thought that we could, that is the squealing point of the thing, when Anna Nicole supposedly was, at that, or Drake's baby mama was at that bar or whatever, at that diner or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Supposed diner, or when somebody was like, yeah, girl, I was working at the strip club, and then he came in and he just swept me off my feet and da 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 da. Or the with the fairy tale winning, I mean ending, or um the balcony scene from Pretty Woman. I thought people lived for maybe, wiping them tables, like busting them tables, like, damn, I just wish something. Like I'm pretty sure that's not why they're working at a diner in the middle of nowhere or working at a diner somewhere, but the possibilities, right? Or again, getting in certain rooms and then being able to mingle with people that would be on your level. So somebody knew you was not going to be on this level because they knew they was going to take your money and disperse it and feed their stock or feed their something with it. They knew that they was never going to let you get your hands on this money. They was already imagining it, and they were going to feed their flock with this that belongs to this person while they were in this energy here. Okay. Hmm. So whoever they're carrying around as Jesus, this is just one little spindle on this crown. And I might have brushed up against this person. It could be something to do with electricity, what we seen, and something with shock or something like this. This could even be again 12 world leaders. When Jesus in 2025, we have the internet, is speaking something. It ain't supposed to be like, well, I don't like that nigga either. Yeah, let's make sure that we hit that one up or we start investigating them. I always wanted to get this person. But it's like, yeah, the ones that's important to me too. Like if these are world leaders that's only using their stuff to attack each other or this old petty shit or something like this, but you're not doing anything for the cause. Or you try to put those rings around my neck, they're gonna have to be around theirs. That's the way it goes. That's the person that's riding on that thing after getting so pissed off, or the a level of God on earth or something, getting up on there, okay, with that cup filled with respect and this other shit. You see what I'm saying? It's something like that. Because don't let them fool you like the gangster shit didn't get all the way up into the so-called heavens. So I could have had to touch one of these people or something like this, or they tried to do something to me. And like I said, it's like the finger is this person that messed up your hand or took your finger or did something like this or whatever this is, your fingerprint or whatever they did. That's like me looking at me here. Like, you know who this is. You know who did it. You seen that shit yesterday? This card not it's not talking to me, but do you see what I'm saying? This is a seer. Go ahead and believe it. Go ahead and believe it. Yeah, that black jacket your dad had on. Somebody wouldn't do anything to not be associated with being with you or this person could love you to death. They scared. They scared. I'm also hearing that song. I want you to want me as much as I want you. Okay. And again, it's almost like whatever this is, the same person could been had something to do with this. You know, damn, this could be the sister. All right. Because without a blemish means this could mean a lot of things, but this could be like having a clean record, things like this. Because you know somebody can't have a felony or somebody can't have something to get certain jobs or something like this. Somebody try to put a blemish. Okay, I don't have none of that. I don't have a serious health problem. Somebody could be trying to do this though, or they passed in the paperwork for this Queen of Cups in reverse that we just had out here. That's what I'm hearing. And this person has whatever that is, but it's like they want to have this person have um they wanted to have this person have uh, uh, like a slow and painful death. This is like I'm about to say Herbert. Maybe somebody's name is Herbert. I mean Wilbur in um in Charlotte's Web. Oh, the Ray person. So to let these people win, and they was causing all this, and the Crockett girl and all these people, you are the ones that was doing all this filthy stuff behind the scenes or something here, and sleeping with all each other's cousins and husbands and stuff like that. And they're saying your family, and they sending the witches out to say your family ain't shit. No, your family. Hold on. Two, if it is, I don't know none of y'all. Look, I don't know none of y'all. I'm standing on this side. I'm gonna stay set apart. It feel good to me. The amenities was here, it'd even better, motherfucker. I might be able to illuminate this whole motherfucking earth if my energy was matching what I've given, and my finances too. I'll probably be y'all probably ain't never gotta see me again. And I might be able to illuminate. Well, I said, well, damn, eliminate the whole earth. Because that's what I heard earlier. Oh my God. That's what they're worried about, maybe. But that is gonna happen. The earth is being judged. I don't know why they think that they're not. It's like every time this comes, there's a certain sector that has to be removed. It could be the earth. Guys, it could be the earth. And everybody's trying to stay out of the way. Okay, but it could be the earth. It could be the earth. Hold on. Maybe the offspring, the earth and its offspring, flowers, grasses, weeds. This is her skin color is like the earth a lot. But again, to be able to, illuminate or something like this, why wouldn't you? See, this is the problem. You can't destroy whatever this is, though. You can't. Again, somebody was mixing up somebody's words, or these is somebody else's words. Could be even this person or somebody else's words here. The British girl that I put up the picture of, this could be this person's, these are her words or something like this. They're not the words of God. All right. All right. Also, I don't like the way this person is dressed. Somebody don't know how to dress. Somebody's not fashionable. Somebody, somebody's not fashionable. They're just not. They got the money, but they're not fashionable. They might need like they're not fashionable, or whoever this is. Somebody, and that might even be the second hand part, the second portion of this. Somebody just, I don't know, they dress back like in the 80s or in the 90s. I don't know. Like not vintage, but I don't know. Somebody can't dress. Okay. They just can't. Okay. They just can't. And somebody's having to admit it or something. Somebody could be doing something over the top, like dressing silly or dressing some type of way or really obnoxious or something like this to cover up the fact that they cannot dress. Somebody can't dress. And I'm really starting to think if it's stemming off of some people thought that somebody harmed a person from this town or something, and they could have said, yeah, it's that new girl. And then that spiraled out of control with this whole thing. But this could be somebody that killed themselves. So that came up from the dark and killed themselves to make it look like you or I killed them so that what? They could just get you maimed and get you estranged. Like, I don't know what this is, man. And people couldn't help still love you, man. I just still love you, but that thing you did fucked up. I don't know how I still, but you didn't do nothing. Like, dude. Or like in your case, you might not be a us person. So somebody could be saying, well, we're mad at you because you've been the longest running in that position with that social, but you must have came up and killed the one that we liked as a friend. We liked that one better or something. But that's not even how it works for me or us. Somebody else would have had to do that. Could be somebody's sister. Somebody's sister could have painted themselves. Remember the block card the other day? Could have painted themselves darker skin or something and then tried to go do something. The person could have been plus size at the same time as you. 'Cause my sister always been thin. But I think one time when she came up here before she had her baby or whatever, she was getting more plus size at that 4th of July barbecue. Or this could be somebody that came. Oh, this could be somebody that came from the city. And this is annoying me so much because this making me think about a one like this. Somebody is Caucasian or light skin, but they got really tiny features, really tiny, cute little pudge nose, little tiny lips, little tiny face, little tiny cranial. Somebody is small framed. This could even be a girl. This also somebody could be building something here, like in Jamaica or something like this, like in a tropical or a seaside, place. But see, look, I almost thought this was his pinky finger sticking out there. But see, something is pointing to this dark part of the city. Okay, and these divine people, the divine is over here, and then the dark part of the city. Something is like this looks so like in place. But what is this here, and why is that there? Somebody's very petite. I'm trying to think who I could even name like an actor or something that would have this body frame that I'm seeing in my mind's eye. And I can't pick anybody. Because some of these people are brown skinned around you, but they have Caucasian clones too. I don't know if the brown ones are older or the Caucasian ones or the famous ones are older or the ones that's around you. I don't know. This is so mixed up. And God is not the author of confusion. So, okay, or Confucius, okay? But, whatever this is here. So somebody might be focused on somebody is a trickster energy or something like this, and they could be like really trying to focus on themselves here. Because I'm seeing something one way. People like, can't you see? Yeah, motherfucker, not pay me so I can leave. It's just this is the bottom line here, right? Because somebody's like, well, if you're seeing these things and acknowledge it or something, like yesterday, I could have sworn I seen my person. He's like, oh, you got to go get her. I'm over here at the da 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 da. And I'm like, what? Okay. I'm like, but wait a minute. You could just, and when I put it, like somebody's speeding in and just the way that the person sped in and try to get down the street or something like this. And because maybe like new, and I seen the person, they got the green shirt on like your ass at work. They got the gray car just like your motherfucking ass got. But you gonna tell me I didn't just see you when I just pulled out this motherfucker when you said you was north of the house. Why you coming from the south? You just passed the place that you supposed to pick the kid up at. You should just pick the kid up. Why you telling me that you over there north of the crib and I'm seeing you coming from the south of the crib? No, you didn't just see me. Well, goddamn it, somebody just looked just like your ass, got the same motherfucking car, and everybody ain't got a 90 something or a early 2000 motherfucking Camry running around here with that motherfucking green shirt on. Okay. Now that could have been my person. He could have been at the store that he said he was at, but his clone could have came around with that motherfucking car and tried to show me this so I can storm in there and say, "You motherfucker, you lied to me," and the person could have really been at the store up north of the thing. This is the kind of tricks that these motherfuckers is playing, y'all. These people play too fucking much. Nobody got money and time and in revenue to be playing this much. Nobody got this to be playing this much. Girl, I couldn't see the face, but this motherfucker could be all scrounged up with the beard and everything like this. Hiding around here, probably rented out one of these houses around here, trying to get close to ruin something. You don't have to ruin nothing. All you gotta do is bring my money so I can leave. Because I don't even want, do you understand what I'm saying? Because I know you using the oldest daughter that got Risa's energy on her, and Risa is trying to get a rebirth through this daughter to get close to my person. So at the nighttime, that thing can seep out of this person and go, but they're all on this kick of like, oh, we're the ones that's gonna bring in this light or something like this or whatever. It's a cult. It sounds like a cult. And it's like, well, I mean, you done made me not like this one that much. So as long as it's my house and things like this or whatever this is, I don't mind having to be the one to get the money to go on a venture. And if Risa is trying to be close to this person through this child or something, I don't give a fuck. Give me my motherfucking money. Okay, I need my shit so I can get the fuck up out of here now. I done gathered up everything else, my pride or whatever this is, or whatever should have been hurt or something like this. It ain't even like that for me no more. I could switch that motherfucker on and off just like that. I didn't think I could, but I think that God or somebody is catering me like a soft stuffed animal through this portion of whatever this is, because somebody doesn't want to see me getting hurt that bad. They think I'm softer than they think I'm really am or something. Like, are you for real? Are you for It's more about, if I was going to take it that far, it would be more about not even pride. It would be more about ego or something like that. That's been let go of. Like, because I know that this ain't even my person. Like, what the hell is wrong with y'all? Mm-mm. Somebody got very petite, little cute little features. I'm not saying attractive, really. I'm just saying they got little tiny button. Like, somebody, it's a grown up, but you probably, if you around this person, you feel like you might hurt them or crush them or something because the person is so petite. Somebody is very petite here. See how this person look? Look at the frame and structure of this person, and then look at the bone structure of this person. See how them legs is and stuff like this, the hips and everything. This person is tiny. So my name could be tiny. It's like these girls, even in the industry, that I'm tied in with the boys, but the girls have some kind of something move on the boys, and so you know, I don't know what it feels like. Like, not like I'm like fantasizing about these boys. It's a different type of tie. It's a different type of tie to be able to warn them. It's just like, that person is like, nah, motherfucker, They don't have to listen, but it's a different type of something. All right. So when they doing spell work on them, they doing spell work on me or something. It could be because of the masculine energy, no matter if somebody's denied it or not. So this Jesus ain't going to jail. I'm telling you that right now. Again, we getting pound cake. I'm telling you, somebody could be remember pound cake on Empire? She was in jail and that older white man. But see, we got older white man in reverse last night. It's not an older white man. It's like proof this person is not who they are, and they won't be able to do that. And pound cake wouldn't be in jail if she was innocent. Cause I know they ain't trying to call me no fucking pound cake. Unless somebody be cooking pound cakes. Somebody be cooking pound cakes or bakery. Somebody, okay. This Kurt energy. Yeah, because this person could be sitting in Oprah's skin right now. Okay. That could be what this is here. Hmm. Mm, something like this. Or somebody could be losing somebody's like, I run this city, and they could be losing that standing and that footing because Jesus is here or the Christ energy is here. The world, whatever this is. because even these are variations of the hermit. Even the Virgo in reverse could even be a variation of this person's energy with a different image. This person could be a variation of this person's image or something. This is this person too. This is still like Jesus, but this part is not. And you see this crying person, the Virgo, the Eight of Wands in reverse, like whatever this is, whoever this person, this petite person is, how they're all on this side where this problem is, this problem area. Mm, this problem area. And it's like, why is people trying to send like wounded thing? I think that when they were saying that don't send these kind of people to Jesus, because it's supposed to be, if say Jesus only here for a little bit of time, why is you trying to give this person mates or workers or people that is gonna be already plotting on the person because you know that they have some kind of tinkering madness or something about Jesus. Like why are you doing that? Like this is what these people are trying to do. People that's not patient or something, or people that be in the industry fighting for a part, and this is about a mission that's different than that. Or beauty pageants, people that's known to be, or skating competitions. It's not a this is all about this person. So it's not a fucking competition. Do you understand what I'm saying? It's not a competition. They're also incorporating like these are like servers as being these people. Like there's not a real mission here. Like we're gonna put you on the royal server. No, motherfucker, I don't want to be on your techno shit or whatever this is. I don't. I don't. I really don't. Mm-mm. Hmm. Yeah. And somebody is listening to these words right now, and they're like putting a voiceover over it as if this person is not that smart, and they're putting a voiceover over it by keeping me restricted physically from the people I need to be around, seeing face to face, for me to be here still telling, because these people don't know the, or trying to carry my words, bitch, you could never. These bitches gonna start looking sick, like Luna, whatever her name is over there, now look like a bobblehead, lost all that damn weight over there, shaking and tremors and shit. Keep on fucking around, Shayla, or that might be Shayla. Keep on fucking around. Keep on fucking around and talking about my language. Look at your behavior. It's not really talking about my language. It said your works. Your works is what's gonna get you in heaven and hell. It don't say your language. God might not like it, but it didn't say that it's gonna get you out of it's gonna get you in kicked out of heaven. Say what you want to. And again, like Jesus addressed those people, said, "Oh, I talk just like y'all talk. What's the problem?" Before you put that AI in that green board behind your back, and you go on there and act like you at the White House and have those meetings. I talk like you was just talking in that meeting 10 minutes ago. All we need is a whole bunch of blow up. If there was these people, all they need is all they would need is what do you call it? You don't have to get these people in a compromising situation and kind of lure them in and trick them with a young girl. All you got to do is get get some footage of one of these people going crazy and snapping out like they did some of us in the past to keep us behind. Really mad at the kids. Get your motherfucking ass. Get a video of them acting like that with one of their kids or something like this, and exploit it and put it viral online. It'd be nice if we can get 10 or 12 of these people that act perfect on TV, and then just put it viral. Put a clip together and just put it viral of times when people went off. Not on YouTube, no, viral, like where millions of people's gonna see it. And then they will never be able to say anything about this language again because it's getting on my nerves. Hold on one second.